She appeared in Judge Caprio's court.
You have 5 tickets that go back to 2004, 2005, and 2006. Can you prosecute those tickets?
No, Your Honor, not from 04, 05. We won't even have copies of those, Your Honor.
Those matters are going to be dismissed.
I wasn't aware of them. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Well,
Thank you.
The issue isn't whether you are aware of them. The issue is whether or not they were placed on the vehicle, and they were.
Then the judge went over the tickets that were still active.
Then you got a ticket on Friendship Street in 2008. That was a parking meter on Friendship Street. That's going to cost you $25. Then you have a parking meter in 2014 on Friendship Street. It's going to cost you $25.
While the fines were small, they started adding up pretty quickly.
So far you're doing pretty good because all you got is $50. And now you have 4 parking tickets.
Are you talking about the most recent ones
Most
now?
recent ones, right.
Then Andrea explained why she got one of the parking tickets, and her story was heartbreaking.
The one on 11-1, I went to Social Security because they had cut my check. Because my son was recently killed last year. So they cut my check because he had owed money.
Who?
My son was killed March of last year, right? So I was his rep payee. So they took my money because he had owed money. So I had to go to Social Security to fix that matter. When I came out, I had a ticket.
While she was battling with grief and money problems, Andrea was slapped with another ticket.
Then another time on the 5th, the parking meter wasn't working. I have the picture for that. On 1/4, I was at court because my landlord was trying to evict me. So I was at eviction court. Come out, I got a ticket.
The landlord managed to evict Andrea at her lowest point.
Mind you, he won possession of the apartment, so I had to move. So I got a ticket, he won possession of the apartment.
She just couldn't catch a break.
Then I get another one because I tried to go to the legal services to try to get help to fix this. I go get some change out of Dunkin' Donuts, come out, I got a $100 ticket.
Judge Caprio, who had been listening intently the whole time, finally spoke.
What was the situation with the mix-up in Social Security with your son?
My son was killed last year, March of last year. They said that he owed $75 of overpayment from May of 2016. Mind you, he was already deceased at that time. So what they did was they stopped my whole check until I went in there to fix the problem. So when I came out, I had a parking ticket.
While the judge was considering how to navigate Andrea's case, given her circumstances, she filled the silence with more of her story.
I've had a tough year already. I'm on SSDI. I don't have $400 to give you on top of whatever else. I really do. I just had to come up with money for a new apartment. I'm still paying Russell and Boyle for my son's funeral. I don't know where this money's supposed to come from.
Judge Caprio was still deliberating when Andrea spoke up once again.
I wish I would have got my brother that night and he wouldn't have killed my son. That's why my son's gone. And I'm just really having a tough time, Your Honor.
Andrea's words had moved the judge.
I think we can all express our sympathy to you and understand the trauma that you have experienced.
He told Andrea that he was trying to reach a fair verdict.
I'm going to take all of the circumstances that you just have explained to me into consideration and see if I can balance the equities to protect the interest of the city and take into consideration, the horrific story that you just told us relative to your son. I don't think anyone in their lifetime would ever want to experience that. So
it's the worst feeling in the world. I feel so empty.
Then Judge Caprio announced his verdict.
I'm going to reduce this to $50. How much time do you need to pay it?
I have it on me now.
Despite a $350 reduction, the fine was still significant for Andrea, who had only $55 in her pocket.
All right. That's not going to leave you without any money, is it?
I'll leave it with $5. Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm not going to leave you with $5. I'm not going to leave you. I'm going to dismiss everything.
Thank you.
All right. with our best wishes and hope that things turn around good for you. Okay.
Thank you, Your
Good luck to you. Good luck.
Andrea was having a tough year and got a much-needed break from Judge Caprio. But how did the judge react when his defendant was a fresh immigrant?
I am not speak English. I am speak English Arabic.
Like the Alfarez family that came to America as refugees from Syria.
Good evening.
Good evening. You want to get close to the microphone? Get close.
Yeah. I am not speak English. I am speak English Arabic.
Okay.
My daughter helped me.
Hi. Now, you're going to help us out with your mommy? You're going to talk to your mommy in your language?
Yeah.
Okay.
Judge Caprio read the charge for the little translator.
Tell your mommy that she is charged with speeding.
After telling her mom that she had a speeding ticket, the translator added in Arabic that it was probably because of her dad.
Now ask her if there's anything she wishes to tell me and tell her to speak into the microphone. And then you will tell me what she says, okay?
تعرف بالقوانين هي إلى هون 3 سنين.
She said she doesn't know what the rules is, so that's why she doesn't understand.
After that, Judge Caprio asked if Mrs. Fares had an explanation for the speeding in a school zone.
Tell her she was speeding in a school zone and if there's anything she wants to tell me about that.
لحقني كنت أنا مريضة يوميتها.
She said she was going fast because I was sick, so that's why she was fast.
That's why she went fast, because you were sick.
Mm-hmm.
Then, the judge called the little translator to his bench.
Okay, come up here. Okay, now tell us your name
Masa,
and how old are you?
8 years old.
And where do you go to school?
Greystone Tiger.
What is your favorite subject?
Math.
Math. That's excellent. What do you want to do when you get big?
Be a doctor.
A doctor. She's going to be a doctor. We're going to need her. Okay? Okay.
Then, Judge Caprio gave Marca a chance to judge her own mother.
Did you hear your mother's explanation?
Yeah.
You heard it. All right. Now, what do you think of that explanation? Was it a good explanation? Was it just okay? Or is this something that you think is worthwhile of consideration? What do you think?
I think it's just okay.
It's just okay. She don't think your explanation was that good. It was just okay, right?
After that, the judge gave her 3 options for the verdict.
You could charge her $50, you could charge her half of that, or you could charge her nothing. Now, based on her explanation, how much would you charge her?
$50.
$50. Hold that. Bang it and say $50.
$50.
Mrs. Alfarez got no leniency from her daughter, so Judge Caprio decided to intervene.
Would you reconsider your decision because she came in here? Now, is your dad here as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so your father is here and your mom is here. Taking all of that into consideration, would you reconsider your decision, or are you going to stick with the $50?
Reconsider.
You're going to reconsider? Okay.
Then came the moment of truth.
So upon reconsideration, how much do you think you want to charge her, if anything?
Nothing.
You want to charge her nothing? Well, then you have to bang the gavel and say,
Case dismissed.
wow.
After dismissing the ticket, Judge Caprio decided to chat with Mr. and Mrs. Alfarez.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
You have a wonderful daughter here. She's going to be a great doctor someday. She's going to save a lot of lives, and I'm sure she makes you proud now. She's going to make you even more proud.
Yeah.
But you've both performed a great service raising such a wonderful young child. So God bless both of you. You know, good luck to you. Thank you for helping me out.
You're welcome.
Okay.
He asked Mohammed about his background and language.
What language do you speak?
Arabic.
Arabic?
Yeah.
Well, I wish I could help. I don't speak Arabic, but
I am family in New here.
you have family here?
Three here in New America.
3 years in America?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
And where are you from?
Syria.
Syria?
Yeah.
Where do you prefer? You prefer living here or Syria?
No, here.
Here, huh?
Yeah, here. Good. Yeah.
Well, welcome to America.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And I love people here very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Judge Caprio let Marca decide the fine for her mother's speeding ticket.